On Twitter at 1025thegame or visit thegamenashville.com. Live from the Hiller Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical Studios. WPRT FM Pegram, WPUC HD2 Laverne. Broadcasting on Alexa.
I appreciate that.
And other smart speakers. 1025 and 1063.
1, 2, 3. I think it was a good game. Had a couple of big plays.
Oh, man, Yossi scores!
The Game.
A Cromwell media station.
Covering your teams and the news of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Caroline, Willy, and D-Mace.
It was pleasant to listen to.
With Caroline Fenton, Willy Donick, and former NFL wide receiver Derek Mason.
You are hands down my favorite radio personality of all time.
On 1025 and 1063, The Game and the Game Nashville app.
With no further ado.
It'd be a good spot for him. And, but Duchesne, Yossi, and Novak are on the top. I know these guys are going to find him.
Reds win the draw. Power play in motion. Right circle Duchesne. Right back to him for a goal. Luke Evangelista sets up Matt Duchesne. Evangelista scores his first NHL point, and it's 1-0 Preds with 6:20 left in the first. Yossi keeps it in left point. Cody Glass far left wall. Yossi charges in, backhand to his forehand, penalty coming up, and the Predators score! John Leonard! His first goal in gold! He puts the change home right in front, and it's 2-0 Preds with 10 seconds left in the first. 1 second left, Predators win!
How about that?
Big road W to start the longest trip of the season. 2-1 in Florida.
It wasn't pretty, but it was beautiful. To take some words away from Mike Vrabel, Predators get a win on the road at Florida last night, 2-1. Caroline, Willy, D-Mase, 1025, 1063, The Game, and the Game Nashville app. We are live from the Hiller Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical Game Studios, streaming live on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook Live every single day. Our video streaming is brought to you by Superbook Sports. D-Mase is here. How we doing, D-Mase?
Hey, I'm doing well. Is this weather doing well? That's
weather
the key.
is gross. Stay safe out there, everybody.
Yes, please.
Willy Donick is joining us from Chicago. Willy D, how we doing?
Hey, good to talk to you from the Windy City. I dropped about 50 degrees from when I talked to you guys last. It was over 80 yesterday, and it's about 30 here.
Those Predator road trips always keeping you on your toes.
That's right.
Pack a coat and shorts.
Challenging your packing skills.
Exactly.
It challenges the packing skills.
Nick Keyser is here as well. What's up, Nick?
Good morning. Happy trade deadline day.
Happy trade deadline day. We are 3 hours away, 2 hours and 58 minutes to be exact, away from the NHL trade deadline. So we'll keep you updated with any breaking news in the NHL with the Predators as far as they're concerned all day long. But I want to start here because the Predators get a win last night, and it was not the prettiest win in the world, but a win is a win. And points are points. And I think the point here that I want to make is I had no idea what was going to happen with the remainder of the season whenever the Predators made all of those made all those moves. Whether it was Niederreiter and then Jeannot and then Ekholm and then Granlund, it is clear that the Predators are willing to pick up the phone about anybody. And they have made those moves. They've made really tough moves. So when those moves were made, I had no idea what was going to happen with the rest of the season. I had no idea how this young core was going to look. I had no idea what the veterans were going to look like, because it could be really easy for some of the veterans to be like, look, if the franchise is waving the white flag on the season, then fine, I will too. Let's just get through the season and then on to Cabo we go. I had no idea what to expect. But I do have to give this team credit to the young guys and to the veterans. This team is playing with a whole heck of a lot of fight.
Yeah, they are. And you know, I understand what you're saying, Caroline. Typically, you know, you think in a situation like this where, you know, it's obvious what they're doing. And the guys that are sort of left behind, they're left to kind of wonder and sort of pick up the pieces and figure out, like, you know, what is the season? What is the remainder of the season going to look like? But what it also does, it galvanizes the guys that are there, because whether one, they want to prove them wrong. The guys that are remaining here want to prove everybody wrong. Like, we still got fight left in us. Then the young guys, they get an opportunity to showcase. These guys have been